All right, standing along, Purdue head coach Jeff Brohm, now less than 2 months into the job, Coach, and I'll start right there. How difficult to put together a recruiting class for you and your staff, knowing that you've only been on board, quite frankly, just a little bit less than 2 months now?
Well, we definitely had our work cut out for us, and we understood that. And there's a lot of catch-up to be done on this matter. But you know what? Our guys came in. We worked hard. We got to know the players extremely well. We fought and battled to the very end. And I think overall, it's a good class for us. I think a lot of guys that want to be here, it means something to them, that are hungry to be successful. But we like our class.
25 players in the signing class when it's all said and done. That includes the 6 that are already on campus, mid-year enrollees. Offensive side of the football, it looks like you were heavy on offensive linemen and wide receivers. Multiple players at that position. Was that indeed a need of concern for Purdue?
Well, it is a need. I think one of the things when I got hired and got to know our roster, one of the things that's lacking, in my opinion, is the depth on the offense and defensive line. So we wanted to make sure we addressed that as much as we could. I do feel like on the offensive side of the ball, we were able to accomplish that. I think we had 4 senior receivers last year here at Purdue that did an outstanding job, but they all graduated, and not a whole lot of returning guys that have a lot of experience. So we wanted to make sure we got the next young crop of receivers in here that could run, catch the football, and make plays for us. So I think that we did address that.
I know one of the receivers you're very high on, a junior college transfer from Georgia, Isaac Zico, is a guy I know you think can step in and help right away.
Well, we do. We wanted to get a couple guys that had some experience that could come in and play and not have to maybe redshirt or get adjusted quite as fast coming from high school. But Isaac Zico is one of them. He's a guy that can run. He's got some length. He can catch the football down the field. He can stretch the field vertically. But he is a guy that hopefully when we get him here, we can throw him in the mix, and he can be a productive player for us.
Defensively, when you look at the numbers, a lot of defensive backs signed with this particular group. Again, is that an area of concern, building depth in that defensive backfield?
Well, you always want to have depth back there, some guys that can make plays, that are ball hawks, that are playmakers, have good ball skills. I think that we wanted to address that. Defensive line's another area that we wanted to address, but those are hard to come by at times, and I think eventually when it's all said and done, we should help that area as well. But we feel good about the athletes in the secondary, and I think that'll help us in the long run.
Coach Brohm, thanks for the time on what I know has been a very busy day for you and your staff, and continued good luck as you look forward to that first season as a Boilermaker head coach next fall.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Purdue head coach Jeff Brohm. Now let's throw it back to Chicago.